What's up, everyone? Back again. I probably gonna take this little tiny video a different direction a little bit. Not really too much, actually, but it's more of just not on a daily, but like sometimes I stop and make sure I like encompass like everything that's going on during particular times of my life, things I go through with family and stuff and work and whatever. But so my kid was going to his friend's house, and I just stopped and realized, like, how happy he was at the time. And I mean, I could see it. You could physically see him, pretty happy. It's and then you go back, for me at least, I went back like a lot of the other times I see him pretty much that happy, and it all just spirals into like how young he was, and then wow, how many years have passed, how old they are. I've got a kid that's turning 21 soon, and yeah, just when I reflect on it, it's not like a negative or something that would bring me down or anything. It has nothing to do with that. It's just reflecting and then seeing, how my kids have changed and how I've changed, how my wife's changed. I mean, there's so much change going on, and most of it's not really noticeable, until after time, because thought processes and actions are usually a habit, and when they become a habit, they're more noticeable and you see them. It's pretty cool though, because me being a dad, I've always wanted to just make sure and get my kids everything that I could never get for myself. Never had when I was younger, and I know that I don't get them everything. They have, I honestly believe, the basics of what they would need, and I bought them some gaming computers, and they've had that for like 3 years or something like that, 3 or 4 years. Anyways, so I make sure that they have internet, and have the entertainment factor, and more of it is even my kid said today, I've learned more from TikTok than I have at school. And I go, wow, that's great to know. And it's true though, like there's like so many people doing different things on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everything else that these kids see, like and a lot of people are just being more educational and informational, and it's great. It's great that that kids can pick up on that and make their lives richer, I guess you want to say. So like for me, I'm glad I went through all this time reflecting back on all of it. I'm glad I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm focused. I'm glad I'm doing things that I should be doing anyways. I wish I would have done a long time ago, but that's what time does for you. If you don't think it's going to change, you're going to be dead wrong. Like, everything changes, and if you followed your plan, hopefully it's a great plan of life. Hopefully you've reached somewhat of that milestone that you want to reach. I've reached certain milestones in my life. I think I've met most of them myself. One of them is having my own kids and being a great dad. I might not always be the greatest dad, but I think I'm a great dad because I choose the right things. I thoughtfully, I always think about the good and the bad and the neutral, and then I make my decisions, and I'm glad I've done that. I'm glad I have I've kept a steady balance of myself, more so in the past year and a half or whatever, and it's helped me become a better person, whether or not anyone sees it or not. But I think that if I wouldn't have changed, of course you wouldn't see me, you wouldn't know me, and I wouldn't be able to get off when I'm done with these videos. Every single time I'm like, even if you didn't get it, it felt good to say it. Whatever it is, whatever I've always said, heck, like I said, I'm wrong a lot. So I'm still glad I said it because I had the best intentions. Because I honestly believe if I don't let anyone know what I'm about, what I'm thinking, then no one's ever going to know. And I want people to know. And then I also, hopefully I can still do that, years to come and everything else, and whatever changes in my life, it gets incorporated. I know it's going to come with time. I don't know how long of a time it's going to take to see who or what I'm becoming or going to be. But that's the best part about time, is that I have the time. I'm still young. As long as I stay on the path that I choose, then self-fulfillment for me, even though that's kind of selfish, the self-fulfillment for me would be just spreading my happiness, and that's what I want, and then hopefully that catches on. That's gonna be awesome. So anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna get ready here, gonna stretch. I'm super sore. Went and played basketball and it felt actually pretty good. I didn't even wear my knee brace or anything at the time, but I did put it on because of work. I wasn't really jumping around during the practice, so I was just mostly watching. It was pretty cool. So but yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I'll talk to y'all later. Hey, if you guys need anything, please leave comments. If I don't get to you right away, it's because I'm working, and most of the time I'll get to you in the morning or something. So but thank you for paying attention. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.